Hello scale guys, Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we're here just to simply state that the shotgun nerf that is going to be coming isn't as bad as people think. Now, let me kind of catch you up to speed. If you don't follow social media and everything like that, right now on Twitter, it is a firestorm. There is so much talk about the nerf that is going to be coming to shotguns and quickdraw in general. Basically, in the twab yesterday, Bungie updated us on a couple of nerfs that are going to be coming. There is a bunch of nerfs not announced yet, but some of the nerfs coming in the next season is going to be quickdraw is getting nerfed, and on the Astra Horizon and the Felwinters Light, quickdraw is getting completely removed and being replaced with surplus. So basically, you can see it rolls with quickdraw right now. This will be turning into surplus instead, and the reason for that is that quickdraw is a very dominant perk in PvP. Basically, if you don't know, quickdraw gives you 100% more handling, or plus 100 in terms of stats of handling, just for having it. And it made literally a lot of rolls, god rolls, just for having quick draw, because it made the gun insanely good handling. Like with snipers, it basically gave it snapshot sight. But they are going to be nerfing quick draw that from now on, instantly ready up your weapon, don't get me wrong, but as soon as you ADS or take it out, then the handling and everything disappears. So after one quick scope with a sniper, you won't have this quick draw going, which I honestly think is a good nerf. But some people are making it out to be one of the worst nerfs ever to come out in D2. They're saying like shotguns are going to be terrible, it's ruining playstyles, people who like to ape are going to be so screwed, aggressive playstyles are getting shut down because of this. That is not the case whatsoever. First of all, the freaking quick draw getting changed to surplus, that's not that big a deal. If you have abilities, you'll basically have the same amount you used to get with quick draw. Your handling will be insane once you have grenades and everything. I know that sort of negates the wall slams and everything and the aggressive playstyle and everything, but even still, shotguns in general, these aggressive frames, there is multiple ways to increase your handling without having to use these weapons and stuff. There is well, I say that, but only really on the Warlock and the Hunter. Titans, the Apers themselves, you might struggle a little bit with handling, but as I said, it's not as bad as people think. People just need to look at the positive side on ways to counter it. Honestly, this change was bound to happen. This is a direct result of sunsetting. Basically, sunsetting was going to counteract all this. Sunsetting was going to make these really powerful weapons kind of be disappeared, and then obviously they weed these perks out and everything. But the fact that they're not sunsetting anymore, this is their answer to it in terms of nerfing certain perks, making other perks more viable. Like threat detector is a really good perk now, and also it lets you build newer builds. And this is why I'm saying the nerf to the Felwinters, the nerf to Astra Horizon and everything, it is not as bad as people think, because there is some nice builds you can do. I'm going to showcase the Hunter and Warlock, of course. Hunters with the Dragon Shadow, which is just guys, by the way, this is S tier, and also the Ophidian aspect on the Warlock. But we are going to showcase just why. Like, I'm going to take quick draw off. Slide shot, a great perk for a shotty. You have this out, you're just insane. We're going to showcase just why and how you can counteract these nerfs, and why it's not as big a deal if people think that this is getting nerfed. So we're going to showcase that first. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with our Felwinters and a Dragon Shadow. Alrighty, so we're first of all going to be on Midtown, but this is obviously our Felwinters. Now, I have slide shot on, so when I take this weapon out, you'll see it's not fast. Quick draw makes it up to the max and everything, so, but when I do slide, I will get extra range and everything. But the thing, as I said, what you want to be looking at is Dragon Mail. Like, if I do this and dodge, I can basically whip out my shotty in about 2 seconds. Like, look at this. I get it out, and by the time I'll get my dodge back near enough to by the time this finishes. So you'll see rate mail's gone, but I nearly have my dodge straight away. So we can just go like this, and let's go right here, and there's, okay, I didn't have quick draw, but we got our dodge now, so I can go like this and then switch out real quick. And you'll see now, obviously I whiffed completely, but I pretty much instantly have my Felwinters out. No quick draw, just slide shot, which honestly straight away actually kind of makes this look stupidly good, because slide shot adds on that extra range, meaning I'm going to map further with my Felwinters. But that's what I mean, you don't need to have it. So I can do this and dodge and hit this guy, and we can go like this, kill this guy, switch back, and if I really need to switch back again, we do that. And again, look at the handling. It's just insane, and I get my dodge back very fast. Obviously, the 100 mobility is helping, but it's like night and day. The Dragon Shadow is honestly just freaking dope. Now, there's a guy rushing me, so I go like this, and we switch super fast, and I get the kill. I mean, the handling increase, as I said, it's freaking just nuts. Now, there is a guy right here. I don't know how I killed him, but if I slid there, I get the extra range as well. As I said, there is no reason for people to be this. I know it's kind of fresh in people's mind, no one's really thinking about what they're saying and everything, but there is no reason at the moment to instantly just negate these nerfs, saying these are terrible nerfs or anything, because they're honestly not as bad as people are making them out to be. So I know I'm gonna rush these guys, so I just quickly dodge. Now, obviously, bro, we kill this guy. Obviously, I could use other things in terms of exotics and stuff like that, but I'll get this guy, and there's a guy right here. We'll kill him, and That's the Felwinters in a nutshell, first of all, which is just dumb. But I already have my dodge back. I got my dodge back. So when you know you're going to get into a fight, you can definitely just pop on or pop or dodge or whatever. And if someone's rushing you, I have the stasis on, obviously, to showcase that. So I just go like that. We dodge. And then I get my shotgun out. We can go like this. Oh, oh, I didn't shoot. What? But you can see, I knew I was going to get into a fight. I dodged back, dip a few seconds. Obviously, didn't take that much HP damage. And then I come back into the fight. I mean, it's really not as bad as people make it out to be. And there is other things you could use as well, like the CQC. But for the Felwinters, and this is without Surplus, by the way, Surplus will add on that extra edge case that when you've got your abilities, you will still be freaking flying high. But as I said, for the most part, you're kind of Gucci with doing this. I mean, oh, I just got blinded. But you're Gucci. Just dodge before you get into an engagement. And you have a fully amped Felwinters as if it had quick draw. Add on the Surplus on top of this, and you legit have a max handling, max speedy freaking Felwinters. I mean, and that's what I mean when people were giving out about this. This is the kind of the fix for sunsetting. If things didn't get sunset, this thing would literally never, this would never leave the meta. It would always be meta quick draw shotty. Even if they try to take away from other weapons, this would still be there. But I know I'm going to get into a fight, so I'm going to do this. And we still have our max handling, so I can kind of dip on this guy. And we can just be super fast. Now, I'm not using quick draw, as I said. I'm still using the freaking thing. And you can see we're about to get into a fight, so we got it that. I can quickly switch to my shotty. Oh! Ah! No! Get someone! Is the guy dead? I have no idea. And we're going to get a free kill, obviously, because that thing's there. We'll kill this guy. I am one shot, but we're going to do this just so I get my handling back. And this is what I mean. It's just an insanely dope-ass combo. This guy in here is... What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, my God. Up! Up! Freeze him! No! He got frozen! God dang it. He was milliseconds from getting shut down. God dang it. But yeah, that's what I mean. The only thing is, obviously, people will be like, I can't use my worm husk, or I can't use XYZ. I get that. I understand. But that's just one small detail that you're losing. Now, obviously, you can use the shotgun as well, like it's an almost weapon. And yeah, that's cool. I get that kill. What? Well, look, this guy over here, we're going to quickly switch because we need to get this kill. Up, guys, come on. He's in our spawn. Get rid of him. And there's the quick draw shotgun, but we had the train mail still going. So I could switch back and kill him. Look how easy it is. And if I want to slide, I can slide. And you know what? I've got my freaking dodge. So I'm going to do this. We're going to run at this guy up. And he is dead. And we're going to body this guy. And we just keep it going. Oh, no. What the hell? How did the wall die? Oh, it's a freaking... It's a guy. But look at even the reload. It honestly... Dragon Shadow, by the way, it's S tier. It's one of the GOAT exotics. And no one freaking really uses it. But it is still one of the GOAT exotics. Now, if I could just not get flinched by this guy, I would be Gucci. But we'll get that guy. We'll bounce this around the wall. Oh my God, I actually killed him. Yep, cool. Thank you, game. But we'll do that. And when you dodge as well, I get the reload going in. So... you honestly get so much benefits from it, and we'll trade on a mind benders. That must have quick draw, right? This is the problem with quick draw, boys, but it's not really going away. Quick draw, yeah. See, that is where quick draw was stupidly good. You can see I rush him with a shotgun, he instantly switches. This will give you the leg up. Now that freaking quick draw is getting nerfed, and obviously Surplus is coming into it. For those sorts of engagements, if I dodge, or if I have dodged with my wraith mail, I'm going to win that fight 9 times out of 10. But as I said, this is like a direct counter and stuff. Like, I instantly just switched that there, and oh my God, I got hit. But this is legit just a straight up counter for this whole thing. So look at this guy, and he's one shot. Screw you, buddy. And as I said, it's not even just obviously the movement speed. I also get a freaking ton of reloading and everything like that. So you can see just how good it is. And that is the Fist of Havoc. Oh, bro. Leave me alone. Freaking fist in my ass. But yeah, straight up, this is the counter. It is not as bad as people are making it out to be. Some people are thinking the world is going to end because their quick draw is gone. But this does not change anything. We got 35 opponents defeated, 3.5. Alrighty, so this time we're going to do a quick switch of characters. Of course, as I said, I did the Hunter, and now we're going to do the Warlock. Warlock's with the Ophidian aspect. This is what it's going to be, by the way. Cobra Totemic. Weapons ready and reload very quickly. Melee range is extended. Now, this one's a bit different in terms of the Hunter required me to dodge. This one is legit just a passive. This literally increases your handling for every weapon. Now, this is ready speed and everything like that. So this is more for the Felwinters, not for quick draw in general. So Felwinter Surplus might be nice, but this is good for really, really good ready speed and everything. So we want to have the extra handling, but you will still be able to instantly switch to the Felwinter's Lie, which is honestly going to be nuts. Now, we do have an ornament for this, and we're going to stick it on, and Oh, God, take it away. Oh, my God. Put something on it. Jeez. Oh, okay. That looks a bit better. Oh, my God. That was one of the horrible, like, the most disgusting color schemes I've ever seen in my life. My eyes are actually burning, but, oh, now we look nice and fresh. But, again, we're going to go in with Felwinters in this showcase. That the Felwinters and Astral nerf, it's not as bad as people are making out. You can use good exotics to make them, like, better. Alrighty, so we're gonna be a Midtown again. Maybe I'm just cursed to play this map, like, all the time. But we are going in with a Felwinters, and this is with the Ophidian aspect. You'll see. I don't have quick draw on. Look how fast it is to take out. I mean, obviously, with surplus and everything, it could still be like this with abilities. But this is just a straight up, like, I just looked at the wall there. But this is just, like, a straight up counter to it and everything. Now, if I could actually kill these guys. Oh, he's one shot, boys. If I didn't suck Papay, we would have killed him. But this is what I mean, that just because a perk gets nerfed or perks get changed and everything like that doesn't mean there isn't ways around it. You can still achieve the max freaking, I don't know, adrenaline rush of what quick draw used to give you. You can still achieve it with certain builds or certain weapon changes. And you can do it, as I said, we can legit just use this as if as quick draw. Ophidian aspects are that good. And obviously, Ophidian aspects also increase your reload speed. So there is a lot of benefits to using it. It's not all this gloom and freaking gloom. Now, I just got hit by something. Oh, I killed this guy super fast. This is what I mean now. Oh my God, there's two people here. Oh, but we'll quickly switch. And I freaking get sniped and I miss. God dang it. But you can see, even with Ophidian aspects, it legit makes you have quick draw. This has slide shot on it, so my build right now, I don't have it, but I can quickly switch and I kill him. And honestly, there we go. That's it. That is the build in a nutshell. Now, I'm getting freaking rushed at. I do not know what the hell's going on, but we're going to do this. And we want to dip into this guy's DMs. Where'd the Titan go, boys? Give me the Titan's freaking name. I want to kill him. But we'll quickly switch like this, and there we go. And that guy probably had quick draw, but I got Ophidian aspects, so I don't need to use it, and I get to use freaking slide shot too. So look at this guy as well. Thank you for dying. Guy out here too, and obviously I am losing the handling, but I mean, I am on PC first of all. I understand for people on console, maybe be a bit slower to move, but I'm still able to kind of just wreck out with it and everything like that. So it's honestly, it's still dope, and you can see I can quickly just switch to the shotty now. That guy, bro, come back to me. Stop ringing around the rosieing on me. Come on. Oh, that guy just got sniped. And there he's dead. But yeah, you can see it still freaking works. It all still works. It just takes a bit of freaking imagination to get your build going. Oh my God, that's a guy. But look at that. Ophidian aspects. Yes, please. We kill him. We kill this guy. That's what I mean. It just takes a little bit of looking around at other things to make the builds more viable. Now we need a dip because I'm getting shot by two different people. My God. And as I said, people are treating it as if it is the worst thing that's ever happened to them. But the thing about it is that it's getting surplus. It's not like it's getting freaking nerfed to absolute crap. It's getting surplus, which is already a freaking S tier perk. Now, this guy is a shotty. Oh, leave me alone. Let me heal. But it's legit getting an S tier perk as well. So, I mean, I just don't understand how people can say it's absolute trash. Now, I just popped my super when there was a guy watching me. That is not bueno. Oh, we dip, but then we go and get this guy. Oh, no, stop jumping, you son of a gun. I suck. I suck. But the only person I will say that kind of struggled probably a bit more, now that guy is okay, but I will say the people who will probably suffer the most from this change is probably going to be Titans. As I said, Titans kind of don't have any sort of weapons that actually do well up close or whatever, or not well up close, but make them actually get increased handling or whatever. I looked through all the exotics. I could not find any. The only thing that actually does anything more than just sprint speed and stuff is the freaking Helm of Inmost Light. But to be honest, people who use shotguns as Titans, they're usually just running with the weapon by themselves. Now, I'm going to die because I got freaking frozen. But most likely, if you're a Titan you're using a shotgun, you don't even have a primary. That just doesn't exist. It's literally just a Felwinters or a shotgun or nothing. Like, that's how the game works. Right, we got a super though, so I'm going to freaking use it and get some kills this time, okay? We get some kills, right? Up. Nope, freaking guy runs at me with a shotgun instantly. My good God, we'll kill this guy. Look at all the shotguns. All I see is freaking flashlights. That's... I mean, I am using my super, so your best bet is going to be the shotgun me and everything like that, but come on. Can I get some other sort of form of weaponry against me? I say that whilst using the freaking Felwinters. As I said, this change legit just gives it a chance of other metas coming into the game. And did I even kill the right guy? But it gives another chance for metas and other metas to kind of shine. But that's what I mean. At least this kind of, you can get builds to actually still have your playstyles and everything like that. Now, kill this guy. I no idea how he died, but at least now that these builds or these aggressive playstyles, you sort of need the exotics to kind of go in with them. You can have builds that do still have the playstyle, and you still can achieve it. I mean, it would have been different if there was legit no way to achieve the same playstyle or whatever. from now on if it was literally that you just couldn't do it anymore. But the fact that you can still achieve the same aggressive playstyle, which a lot of people were apparently giving out about, if I could freaking aim. A lot of people were giving out about their playstyle, though, being changed because of a nerf to a perk. But at least with this change, you got a freaking change, and you can still have the same aggressive playstyle. You don't have to switch up. It changes up your loadout a little bit, but it does not mean you cannot achieve the same playstyle ever again. Because, well, as I said, with the Wraith or with Dragon Shadow, guy rushed me, and he is dead. But with the Dragon Shadow, with the Ophidian aspect, you still have the same playstyle. And how that guy didn't die, I do not know how. This guy is warping space and freaking time, and we could have actually caught up. I didn't suck for half the game, but this just showcases to you guys that the change to shotguns isn't as bad as you think. There is a lot of changes you can do. It means different builds and everything, but for the most part, the game, it's still not killing your playstyle. You can still be that aggressive ape, you can still shotgun, and be effective. It just changes a couple of exotics, but we got 34 opponents defeated, 2.43. We kind of got dumpstered on a bit. Well, that is it for me and sort of my PSA video. The reason I wanted to make this video, I don't always do videos based off like stats and everything, but I was reading through Twitter yesterday and there was just so much like negative comments about the changes and everything. A lot of people didn't like them. Quickdraw and a lot of other weapons as well. Maybe it might hurt snipers and stuff with quickdraw and everything like that. It harms a lot of god rolls and stuff as well. There is still going to be a lot of metas. It's still going to be a lot of stuff using quickdraw, obviously, because the insta switch is still god tier. The handling is a bit of a change, but it's still going to be usable. I mean, as I said, the changes to quick draw, and especially as well, it's more the changes. This video is more about the changes to Felwinters and Astral Horizon. There's still going to be good shotguns. You can see if you have the right build. I mean, Titans are kind of struggling a little bit, but as I said, Titans don't even know what primaries are. You only know what a shotgun is, so you don't need to switch to the thing. You're always going to be running it. But for Hunters and Warlocks, there's definitely builds around it. You do lose a bit of utility, obviously, with your exotic perks, so you can't, like, Wormhost Dodge, Mask of Barks, if you're going to be using your Dragon Shadow. But the Wraith Mail is that strong in a Hunter, you could probably run it anyway with any sort of setup. And then the Ophidian aspect on the Warlock gives you that extra ready speed and everything as well. You lose a bit of handling, but as I said, it's not like this sort of aggressive playstyle. It's not, you're not losing that much. You're just losing maybe an exotic over here that might have helped you out in certain engagements, but for the most part, you can still play that aggressive way. You can still play like you used to. It is not nerfing it completely, and as I said, I was just on Twitter reading through a lot of people saying this is a dumb nerf. It's going to make shotties kind of useless. Felwinters is going to be terrible. Felwinters, by the way, is not going to be terrible. As I said, intrinsically, this weapon is the most consistent with shot package and the way it works, and the fact of the matter is that Felwinters, it is losing quick draw, but it is gaining surplus, and as I said, for certain people, that might be a freaking buff. Legit, it's either this, like changes to perks or setups and everything, or changes to certain weapons, or we sunset again. As I said, this sunsetting would have cured all these problems. We wouldn't have had aggressive frame shotguns anymore with quick draw. The Mindbenders got sunset first. It was going to be the Astral Horizon next and the Felwinters next season, but with sunsetting being sunset, they had to do something else, and this is their answer. And I think it's a good answer, honestly. Changing specific perks and changing specific things, instead of nerfing the weapons themselves, just changing how strong the perks make them. Definitely a big bonus for me. I think nerfing this into the ground would have been a bad play. It would have made the shotgun useless and everything. But I think changing the perks around so it's not as useful unless you have a certain build to go with it, that's a W. That is a straight up W. I think that makes it so much better. As I said, I don't generally do videos like this, so if you did like it, tell me and I'll do some more kind of more on stats and builds and stuff. But overall, I just wanted to showcase and make a PSA that the change to the Felwinters and Astral is not as bad as you think. It is still very usable. You just gotta think on the positive side and make some builds around it, and you can aggressive playstyle, you can ape as much as you want. Titans, as I said, kind of got screwed over a bit, but for the most part, Warlocks and Hunters, you're Gucci. You're still going to be able to do what you want. But regardless, if you like the video, show us a like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.